Hey gang, James Rice. Let's chat the basics of getting your budget, getting your finances in line. So first of all, one piece that's going to really matter is, are you doing it by yourself or are you doing it with a spouse? Many of you, when you first start budgeting out of high school, 18, 19 years old, out of college, 21, 22 years old, you're going to be doing it by yourself. So let me give you a couple simple rules, okay? So let's say you're starting out, you got your crappy car, you got your crappy apartment with 3 or 4 friends, and you're eating top ramen. Cool. And you're even going out partying a little bit and buying a cool going out shirt once a week. So you're spending a little bit of money, but your housing's not that high, and either is your car and some of those things. So cool. Let's say, just doesn't matter what the number is. Let's just say that's $2,000, and that's what you're bringing home. Cool. Well, what I want you to do, when now you're bringing home $700 a week. Okay, so 700, 700, 700. So there's 3 paychecks, that's 21. And then another one, holy cow, you bring home 2,800. I want you to keep living on the 20. I want you to live on the 2,100. The rule is going to be you're going to live on 3 out of 4 paychecks. You can always do it because it's really just a matter of your being committed to a budget. I would at least encourage you to do that. And here's the funny thing, real quick, step more. Because I'll see people then making, and that's not very much money. What is that? $735,000 a year, $40,000 they don't have money, $50,000 they don't have money, $60,000, $100,000. Get a spouse, $200,000 they don't have money. Because there's no control, there's no accountability, there's no reference standard. Okay. Trust me, just think about it. It's a possibility. Live on 3 out of 4 paychecks. You can do that right now. You got a family making whatever, $150,000 a year. Say, you know what, honey? Here's what we're bringing home. We're gonna live on 3 out of 4 paychecks. We're gonna spend the money right now, but we're not gonna add anything, and we're gonna get everything cut back till we live on 3 out of 4. It's going to help you live calmer, more secure, less arguments, no freaking out at the end of the month. But we're not gonna have stuff. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you a simple rule: 3 out of 4 paychecks. Here's another one. How much money do you need for, an accident? Here's what just happened to me. Car went in the shop, some transmission thing, whatever. Is, I don't know, $3,500 bill. Okay. You get that first job, don't spend a dime until you have $5,000 in the bank. Not a dime until you have 5. Why? Now when tires come up, transmission comes up, engine comes up, something comes up, you got it. Because $5,000, you'll be amazed, will cover most every major problem. Not enough? Make it 6. Even better, make it 10. Led that many of friends to that rule. Live on 3 out of 4 paychecks, and then get at least $5,000, if not $10,000 in savings that you don't touch. That's emergency money. When it's used, $2,000, $3,000, you load that up before you spend. Okay? Let me give you another one for the heck of it, since I'm on Hot Street. Never live on your overtime. Your overtime should never, ever be part of your budget. Never be part of your monthly budget. So, cool thing is, people don't need tips and tricks and formulas. What they need is accountability and discipline. Am I saying I've done it all right? No, I know, because I've done it all wrong. Okay? The question will be, will you be disciplined so that you may not have as much junk as your friends, but you're not freaking out at the end of the week? Now you get a partner. It's a little trickier. You've got to come together, and here's a piece, people. Before you get together, take a look at their budget. How did they run their budget? Because believe me, if you're not equally yoked, it could be a heck of a nightmare. Be a heck of a nightmare. I'm telling you, as a couple, have that emergency money saved. Have a plan for, hey, here's how much money we need at the end, with a financial planner. Put your money in safe growth, annuities, index funds, things of that nature. And again, talk to a professional, someone who's conservative. Max out your plans at your job. Okay? But don't put off savings for fun. Going to come back to bite you in the ass. And again, watch that partner and see how they spend and see what they have. Do they have a lifted truck and a winch and a game board thing and a big screen TV, but they don't have money and they're complaining about their bills? Get rid of them. Anyway, it's me too much into relationships, but I'm telling you, those are a couple easy pieces. I hope that it guides you a little bit. Get a hold of me. Let me know how I can help you.